So I was having a hard time with one of my characters, this this stuffed figure, this action figure here, with the hat. You know, I knew I wanted that kind of look, but I was having a hard time with exactly the mechanics of it. So I found this really great reference online of the exact kind of hat that I wanted. So I thought I would go ahead and sculpt it, because I'm about to do the turnarounds on this character. So I sculpted him with this air drying clay. And normally I work with Sculpey, but we're in the middle of moving and all of my supplies are packed up. So I'm literally using a butter knife for sculpting on this, that and an X-Acto blade. But I'm pretty happy with the way this is turning out. So now that I've gotten through, and you can probably see here, you know, now I know what that hat looks like. It's amazing, after I sculpt something, I generally don't even have to look at the sculpt to draw it. It's a great reference, and it'll be a great reference for the animators. But this really is, I'm pulling off pieces. This is for me to work out in my mind, the 3D of it. And I'll keep this for the animators as well. So. Next one I'm going to do is one of my Dremguar, because those are kind of difficult too. I've never been really great at drawing dragons. I will be. That's my next thing to play with. So, excuse me while I get back to it. So I am pretty darn happy the way the sculpt of my Dremguar turned out. I did this, I had a profile drawing from the creator Ed, but to draw it I really need to be able to see what he looks like from the front, and of course from the back, and you know, looking overhead at him. So it's obviously going to be much easier now that I can just use this and just look at it. This will probably help Ed with the turnarounds too. He hasn't done those yet. That's one of the next ones he's going to do. So I'm going to send the time lapse and all the different photos to him as well that he can use as inspiration. And it's funny, after I got finished I realized, wow, there's some really ugly areas like back here behind the ear. So in the photos that I give to the animators and modelers, I'm actually just going to clean that up in Photoshop. This clay is kind of hard to deal with, and it's pretty small scale, but it's more than good enough for me to be able to draw my storyboards from and actually have it be an accurate representation. So it took me a little over an hour to do this. It wasn't too bad. I hadn't sculpted in a while. It was really fun.